Hi, I'm Anurag Sarkar, and on behalf of my co-author Seth in this video I'll be talking about our paper where we introduce a general model for combining skill chains and rating systems for dynamic difficulty adjustment. Additionally, we also perform a comparative study evaluating the relative merits of skill chains and rating systems for difficulty balancing. Rating systems, while used primarily for player versus player matchmaking, are effective for DDA when used in the player versus level setting. This is done by assigning ratings to players based on skill and levels based on difficulty, and then performing player versus level matchmaking for dynamically balancing the difficulty of the game. Skill chains define the order in which players acquire skills during gameplay. In this order of skill acquisition can be leveraged to define level progressions of different difficulties, thus giving us another way of difficulty adjustment. And so we combine the use of rating systems and skill chains to form our full DDA model. To serve a level to a player, the system first determines the set of eligible levels based on the player's acquired skills in the skill chain of the game, chooses which among those to serve based on the player's rating and the rating system, and then updates the player's skills and ratings based on the match outcome. And this is repeated for every player and level encounter. To evaluate the relative merits of using skill chains and rating systems in this model, we define 4 level progressions. The first, skill and ratings, use both, as described previously. The second, skill only, used only the skill chains. The third, ratings only, used only the rating system. And the fourth, serve levels at random to the player, using neither the skill chains nor the rating system. To evaluate these progressions, we use 2 human computation games, Iowa James on the left, a platformer about item collection with skills related to platformer mechanics such as moving, jumping, and avoiding hazards, and Paradox on the right, a 2D puzzle game about constraint satisfaction with skills related to using tools to assign truth values to variables to satisfy constraints. For our evaluations for each game, we ran a study on Amazon Mechanical Turk, assigning each player to one of the 4 progressions at random, and we examined 3 broad measures across progressions. So we looked at the quantity and difficulty of levels completed by the player, the failure and completion rates for different types of levels, and the rates at which the players acquired different skills. And to very briefly summarize our findings, we found evidence that using only skill chains can lead to players completing harder levels, while adding rating systems into the mix can lead to players completing a higher number of levels. We also found that using only the rating systems can cause players to complete levels of fewer types, and as expected, we found that using skill chains can lead to players acquiring individual skills at a higher rate. For much more detailed analysis and discussion of our evaluations and results, please consult our paper. Thank you.